Alright, this video is some actual photos of the lot and the area and some of the views from the lot and what the lot itself looks like. We'll start with a drawing or a plot of the actual subdivision. There's our plot, or lot number 59. It's one of the smaller ones, which is probably good. That way the other ones can build bigger houses and drive ours up. This is a drawing of the lot that shows you an elevation view from back to front. We got an elevation change of about 45 foot. It's 243 foot long or deep and about 125 foot wide, which is about 0.66 acres. This is the front of the lot looking from the street back into the left-hand side of the lot, or the right-hand side of the lot actually, from the street. And now I'm panning towards the front of the lot. Now you can see that there's already a driveway position cut. This is the left-hand side. Now I'm walking up the driveway, looking towards the lot, turning around, looking at the street, where these trees are going to be removed in front of our lot, so we have a clear view. Now I'm standing just up on the top of the first ledge, which is where, looking back towards the back of the lot, where the biggest flat area is, and I'm panning around looking at that. So I'm about halfway up the driveway as such. View from the big tree on the right side of the property looking towards the lake, and back towards the downhill side of the property up front. From the tree looking back towards the back of the property as it goes up the mountain to about there. This is the left side of the property looking up the hill from the flat zone. The view from an area that's clear a little bit, about 20 feet up the embankment of the back of the property. Now I'm still on the right hand side of the property line, about halfway back the embankment looking back towards the lake. This is the back left hand stake of the back property line, right next to my neighbor on the left hand side as you're looking to the property from the road. Here's the view from that, because this is a cleared area. If we clear this area of this brush, you'd have the same view on our property. The back property line stake on the left hand side, downhill side, back property limit, the view. I'm approximately on the back property line. You can't see because I got all these cedar trees that got to get out of here, but this is approximately the height of the back property line looking at the lake. View across the back property line, a view down from the back corner property line down towards the street. Again, a view down the property line coming down the hill. Again, this is the downhill side back property line. Across the property line, just as you come up the hill, looking uphill at plateaus, and it's really clear already. Not a lot of work to plateau this and put some decking up here. Downhill side property line as it flattens out, and then looking back up the hill, and then looking down the hill with brush. Again, this is looking from the property back towards the lake. All these trees that are going to be removed, we have a deal with the owner. He's going to take those out, so our view to the lake, even down low, will be very good. This next shot is again looking from the other side, looking down at the other direction. Those same trees will be taken out there for that view. So even low, we'll have a very good view of the lake from the mountain. This is a shot about halfway up towards the back of the lot, not on the big steep part, but again, those trees will be removed from in front of us, so you'll see even more of the lake that below us. This view here is from the entrance to the subdivision, and we got an arrow pointing on where our lot would be. Yeah, our lot would be about the third lot up from the actual rec center. This is the entrance gate to the planned subdivision. We're the second owner so far in this, and I think there's probably close to 100 lots all the way up to the top of this mountain. This next picture again is that same road going up to the mountain. We got an arrow where our lot would be. And I think that's the final pictures are of the rec center itself. Right now it's the sales office, but it will be turned into the rec center and maintained and owned by the owners association. So we're in early, and we think it's a great deal. It's a little bit more than I wanted to pay for a lot, but it's an ideal situation, being first in a brand new planned community. This is the same road from the rec center where our lot will be, up by that arrow, or looking towards that direction of that arrow anyway. This next picture is of that marina down below. This is taken from the restaurant, and you can actually pull your boat in here and order food right from your boat. But there's a storage marina on the other side, so it's a good place where we might store our boat if we get one. The next photo is the same thing. You're looking back at the mountain that the house is on in the background of these pictures. So this is where we would probably spend a lot of our time, down here at this marina. And lastly is the name of the website if you want to go look at it and get some of their commercial website and see what they show some pictures of the views and some of the amenities and some of the lots, so you can get a different viewpoint from their point of view. We're going to get some more pictures. They're going to probably clear those trees out of there that I've tagged. I tagged over 45 trees to be removed in front of me and next to me to clear the view even better. We'll get some more pictures of those sent to us, and as soon as we do, we'll send them to you. We plan on breaking ground on a house late this year or early next year. So in the meantime, we're going to be looking for architects and doing some design work and talking to some builders and whatnot. So well, I hope you enjoyed it. Y'all be safe.